music. Mr. Lasky. Big pen. Do.
Did you know the average profit on a flip is $60,000? And ironically, $60,000 flows through our private lending portal every single minute. So by the time this video is over, $120,000 would have flown right through our portal. Why are so many real estate investors coming to us for private money? Because the banks suck. They don't like lending to real estate investors. If there's any repairs, they're going to say no. I went to the bank, and this is what they gave me. They said, Ross, fill this out, and we'll let you know if we can give you the money you need. That's going to take like a month. Real estate investors don't have access to that time. With private money lenders, your credit doesn't matter. We don't need your social security number. We don't have to do a credit check at all. All you have to do is click the link in this video. You'll be taken to a simple page where you can tap 10 buttons to see exactly how much money you can get to buy and flip or buy and rent real estate. Listen, the market has never been better than it is right here, right now. We're a technology company, so when you tap the button in this video, you can get direct access to private lenders who will come out to the property and write you a check. There's no banks, there's no brokers, and there's no BS. It's what you need to get the money to buy any investment property, whether it's commercial, residential, purchase, refinance, everything you need can be found simply just by clicking the link. And listen, maybe you don't need money right now, but click the link anyway. See what options are available to you. Plus, if you don't need money because you don't have deals, at the bottom of our page, you can easily get access to investment properties in your local area. So, the money's on the table, the opportunity is everywhere, the ball's in your court. Go ahead and tap the link in this video and you'll have access to everything you need to find properties or to fund properties.
Rakuten is an awesome way to earn cash back with little or no effort.
You can use Rakuten in over 2,500 stores.
All you have to do is sign up. You get $10 for doing nothing.
Easy to sign up, it's easy to set up, and you're going to save money literally on the stuff that you're already buying.
I have to press 2 buttons, easy. I have to maybe go to a website once, easy. And I just continue checkout like normal, and that's it.
Rakuten is great, you need to sign up.
Go to Rakuten.com and sign up today for a $10 bonus.
I hope you all have gotten the chance to see Avengers Endgame. I for one saw it twice already. I'll do my best not to spoil anything, don't worry. All I'll say is that I loved the film. In fact, it's probably one of the best superhero movies ever made, if I do say so myself. I'm not sure it was enough to knock The Dark Knight out of the #1 spot, however. But enough digression. This video isn't about superhero movies. No. This is about the homes of your favorite characters, and where these heroes hang up their capes, if you will. Since Endgame literally made billions, I think these mansions should be quite the places to call home. So, let's get into it then. I figure the first superhero we should look at is the first Avenger, Captain America. Chris Evans has been portraying America's favorite soldier for years, and when he's not on set, he's been living the luxury life in a couple of beautiful, lavish homes in Los Angeles. Not long ago, he listed a Hollywood Hills home for $1.45 million. But today, Chris Evans lives in a stunning house overlooking Los Angeles. The Laurel Canyon Estate, originally constructed in 1940, was a wise investment for its previous owners, who bought it for just more than $1.9 million a few years ago. Fixed it up with new appliances, countertops, flooring, and put it back on the market 8 months later for $3.5 million. According to property records, the superhero actor fought in a bit of a bidding war. Evans paid the extra $20,000 to ensure the updated 1940 home was his. The next item on the list is yet another Avenger. This time, Black Widow, played by the incredible Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson is officially a resident of the Big Apple. The Avengers actress recently closed on a $4 million home in Palisades, New York, formerly known as Sneeden's Landing, an enclave in the town of Orangetown in Rockland County, joining the likes of Jork, Bill Murray, and Diane Sawyer, who are already residents of the ultra-private neighborhood. So, after saving New York from the reign of terror that was an alien army sent through a portal by Loki and the Tesseract, Black Widow decided she'd stay for a while. Johansson was previously spotted checking out properties in the area as early as this past June, and was reportedly in contract to buy a home back then, though it was unclear which of the available properties she was keen on. Turns out that Johansson has a rather historic taste, with a new home that was designed by late architect and Palisades resident Eric Gulgler. Sound familiar? Well, probably not. But Eric Gulgler is the very same man who was hired by Franklin D. Roosevelt to design the West Wing of the White House. And that's the Mr. Luxury history lesson of the day. The home, known affectionately as the Ivy House, is covered with ivy, go figure, and features a number of wrought iron balconies, gardens, brick patios, and footpaths, as well as a pool with its own cabana house. It's comprised of 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, and spans 4,000 square feet, resting on 0.79 acres. The home also has the unique feature of being the
This is Stash. Over 3 million Americans invest, bank, and save with Stash, all on one simple app. You can invest in hundreds of stocks and funds with unlimited trading and no add-on trading commissions. And thanks to fractional shares, you can start with as little as $5. You also get access to a bank account with no overdraft or minimum balance fees, where you can get your pay up to 2 days early and track your transactions in real time. Your Stash debit card comes with unlimited stock-back rewards, so you can earn stocks and funds for your portfolio when you spend. As you stash, we'll help you learn how to save and invest confidently through simple tips, articles, and personalized guidance. You'll also get access to our automatic saving and investing tools, like Roundups, which automatically saves the spare change from your purchases. Ready to start your stash? Choose from one of our 3 plans, starting at just $1 per month. Each one can help you reach different goals and includes unique features like retirement accounts, investing accounts for kids, a metal debit card with double stock-back rewards, and more. Together, Stashers have set aside over $1.5 billion. What will you accomplish? Stash, welcome to your new financial home.
I really wish you were here. You know how much money we're losing from the patients you're not treating?
And 3 days from now, I'll be cooling my toes in the surf with you.
Okay, I love you too.
Hello? Can we just settle this right here?
You have got quite a sense of humor for someone going to jail.
How am I going to jail?
Having 23 parking tickets, Miss Leanne.
Doctor.
No, I feel fine.
Shouldn't you be wearing a robe or something?
The state requires $500 for speeding. In lieu of fine, the court orders 16 hours community service.
You can't do that.
Sure I can. I just did. Wrap my gavel and everything.
I am trapped in Mayberry. Do you have any egg substitutions? Sure. Oatmeal, farina, cold cereal. Oh, we got toast too.
Excuse me. May have better luck over that corner.
Forgive me if I didn't fall for the $5 charm, $10 smile.
Do you like it being normal?
It's different.
Different isn't bad, Miss Leland. It's just different.
What time's my first appointment?
As soon as you get there.
I'm doing house calls. Where do we begin?
Chester needs his injection, and I can't bear to give it to him.
Before Doc examines me, we always begin with a prayer.
The last patient asked me to pray for her. I'm a doctor. I heal people.
I guess I just always thought that when patients pray to be healed, God will listen.
If we do our part, God will do his part.
I saved a little girl's life today.
Basically something you did about once per shift back in LA, right?
No, this time it was different.
So, Doc, how come you don't have a ring on your finger?
He hasn't asked.
How long you two been together?
5 years.
5 years. I think I'd asked you about you, too. Close your eyes.
This is so beautiful. I just want a nice life. Is that so bad?
The Father sometimes works in not so mysterious ways.
I believe in promises. Ones that last. Ones we make to God. Ones we make to each other.
I just hope when you look back on your time here, you'll think of us fondly.
I think I got a glimpse of the way God wants my life to be.
Bet you think you're pretty smart, don't you?
About average for a city girl.
Original site of the residence of Robert Sneeden, the landowner who has now become the original namesake for the Enclave. Previous owners of the home include actress Brenda Forbes, that's a last name that should ring a bell, and Hollywood celebrity Katharine Hepburn. In addition to her most recent property purchase, Johansson is also the owner of a home in Amagansett, New York, which she purchased in 2014 for $2.2 million, as well as a $3 million home in Los Angeles, which she also snapped up in 2014. The Los Feliz house boasts 4 bedrooms and 4 full and 2.5 bathrooms, and is a modest 3,500 square feet. Next, we have my personal favorite Avenger, Thor. Chris Hemsworth is the owner of a monolithic, multi-million-dollar mansion at Broken Head, but new photos show how the family pad is taking shape with most of the scaffolding now down. The Hemsworth family began extensive renovations at the end of 2016. 2 years later, new drone images and footage reveals the $8 million luxury knockdown and rebuild is inching towards completion. The massive waterside mansion looks like it'd be owned by Tony Stark himself, and if I'm being honest, pales in comparison to the old home of Thor in Asgard. But hey, we can't all live up to the standards of the demigods we play in Hollywood blockbusters. The home sits hidden away on Broken Head Island, overlooking 7 Mile Beach. The sleek estate is replacing Chris and partner Elsa Pataky's former Balinese-style 8-bedroom resort home. They purchased the original property for $7 million in 2014. The new architecturally designed project cost the Hollywood star over $8 million to build, and worth in excess of $20 million. The new beautiful home features a gym, complete with steam room, a 50-meter rooftop infinity swimming pool with ocean views, and a spa, a media room, a game room, vast outdoor living and play areas, as well as 6 bedrooms. And if you take a look at Mr. Hemsworth's Instagram, you'll see plenty of photos of him and his wife, Elsa, enjoying the water just yards away from his home. Along with this fantastic property, the couple also purchased an estate near Suffolk Park, fronting Tallow Beach, for a smooth $4.3 million. Next, a home owned by none other than Hawkeye. Now, Jeremy Renner's home here is probably my favorite house that will be seen in this video. Jeremy Renner's mansion in Los Angeles is newly on the real estate market for $25 million and is a must-see today. The actor of The Bourne Legacy and The Avengers is a 10-year veteran of successful real estate house flipping, with around 15 previous properties flipped in the Los Angeles area, and now hopes the Holmby Hills neighborhood mansion will be added to the list. Originally purchased for $7 million in 2010, the mansion has been completely renovated with the help of architect Philip Vertoch and designed by Renner's partner and actor, friend, and designer, Christopher Winters. The mansion now has 6 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, 5 fireplaces, a theater, it's 10,000 square feet, and has multiple pools and fountains scattered across the property. Zillow calls calls the mansion a roaring 20s Art Deco-style home, fit for a 21st century Howard Hughes. It really is a wonderfully designed estate, with details that are a feast for the eyes. So here's a look-see into Jeremy Renner's other on-the-side talent of real estate. The first glance you get of this wonderful estate is the intricately designed gate perched on the incline that leads to the mansion above the street. The home is surrounded by stone detailing, statues, and fountains that rival the likes of Greek museums. Much of the flooring of the home is a checkered marble tile. This busy look is repeated in furniture-packed rooms and plated ceilings. There really isn't an inch of space in the house that isn't a lot to look at. There's a home theater with rich red curtains and rows of comfortable lounge chairs to match. The home is just one story, which enables a 14-foot high ceiling and a spacious floor plan. The space combined with the sheer amount of stuff in the mansion makes you feel like the house never ends. The backyard is dressed in a sleek patio seating area and long lawn with beautiful trees surrounding it. Truly a stunning home, worth all of $25 million. And after all that, Hawk plans to sell the home. Another actor that's played a masked vigilante on the big stage is my man Christian Bale. Bale's role of the Caped Crusader, Batman, is one of the most iconic performances in superhero movie history. Unfortunately, just like The Dark Knight, Bale in real life is quite secretive about where and how he lives. It's known that Bale owns a little Spanish cottage in Santa Monica. However, it's believed that he has not lived there many years. That's because he paid a hefty $13.5 million way back in 2008 for an 8.5-acre ranch that is located somewhat remotely in the very back of the Sullivan Canyon neighborhood, an equestrian-oriented area set between the hills of Brentwood and the Pacific Palisades. It is here where Mr. and Mrs. Bale are or were living for the last decade or so. Mr. Bale's $13.5 million ranch does not include a mansion, but it does have several structures, including a 4,000-square-foot single-story main house with 4 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms, plus a large, sparkling pool, horse stables, and dozens of mature trees. Along with these 2 estates, Bale just recently acquired an $8.8 million Brentwood Park mansion. This home has been on and off the market for years now. The home is massive and comes with all of the features you might expect from a house of an A-list celebrity actor. A home theater, a library, a pool with a hot tub, an outdoor kitchen. Really, it's just your standard $8.8 million home. What can I say? So, these are the homes of just a few of our favorite superheroes. It certainly pays to be the face of these vigilantes on the big screen. Who's your favorite superhero? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, I'm Mr. Luxury. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Pip pip the doodly doo. The homes of the top 10 richest people in technology. Since the dawn of the digital revolution, many individuals have taken advantage of the technology explosion in the most dramatic ways. These individuals have in some way influenced this era of computers, internet, and more specifically, social media. And because of that influence, they have made billions. These are the Ivy Leaguers, the Silicon Valley geniuses that have shaped the world in the past 15 to 20 years. From Bill Gates' work at Microsoft to Zuckerberg's Facebook, all the way to Elon Musk's creation of PayPal. These are just a few billionaires that have made their money in tech. And in today's video, we'll be taking a look at the real estate of these very same people. Here are the homes of the richest people in tech. Let's begin with the world's richest person in tech. In fact, just the world's richest, period. Jeff Bezos has been the CEO of Amazon since 1996 and is worth around $160 billion. And while Amazon started as a delivery service library, so to speak, today it is most certainly considered a tech company. Bezos was the first person to ever surpass the 12-digit mark in terms of net worth. And with that statistic comes a lot of real estate. Of course, in light of his recent divorce, his status as the richest man in the world could change. But enough about his net worth. Let's move on to the real estate. According to the Land Report magazine, Bezos is the 25th largest landowner in the United States, while the headquarters of his multi-billion-dollar, soon-to-be trillion-dollar company resides in Seattle. Bezos owns 5 homes across the land of opportunity he has so emphatically taken advantage of. Bezos owns the largest house in Washington, D.C. This massive 27,000 square foot mansion was once a textile museum and is now going through a $12 million renovation that is essentially combining 2 separate mansions. The home is one of many gorgeous residences in the famed Calorama neighborhood. The difference being this home was bought with $23 million in cash. Once the renovation is complete, Bezos will be neighbors with the Obamas and the Kushners. For now, Bezos, along with his wife and 4 children, live in Seattle. But he also has a home in Medina, Washington, that also underwent a hefty renovation to the tune of $28 million. A Beverly Hills home worth $25 million. 3 linked apartments in Century Towers above Central Park in New York City worth $8 million. And to top it all off, he owns about as much land in Texas as anyone. The second richest person on the planet is another tech genius. Bill Gates is founder and was once a CEO at Microsoft, and one of the most recognizable faces on the planet. His house is no different. Like many of the homes highlighted in this video, Gates' colossal home resides in Medina, Washington. This mansion's cutting-edge technologies make it a worthy property of its tech mogul owner. The lakeside mansion is all of 66,000 square feet. It took Gates 7 years and $63 million to construct the masterpiece. In 1988, Bill purchased the lot for $2 million, but since the house's construction, its estimated worth is now around $130 million. Inside the high-tech home are top-of-the-line sensor system technologies to provide guests with room climate, lighting, and complete control of all of the house.
John, you have found this little book, Credit Secrets, that you believe has the power to really turn people's financial lives around.
I have.
And you're not the author of the book.
I am not, Larry.
Well, then why would you appear on this show talking about a book you didn't write?
Larry, it's simple. You've heard just a handful of stories tonight, and there are many more. Credit has been my career, almost 26 years. I know how having bad credit can affect your family, your marriage, your health, and I want people to get the help that they need inexpensively and in a way that they can really use it for great results. And look, I have seen a lot of companies in the industry